Welcome back, legends. I hope you're all fantastic. On today's installment of 5-Minute Tones, we're on the FM3. I have the latest public beta release for the firmware and for the editor, and the editor adds a channels library. I want to show you how I would use the channels library to build presets from scratch. But first, this is an alternate version of my live preset using the JP2C+. It sounds like this. So it is absolutely filthy. Let's say I want to save the settings just for that particular channel. Previously, if I went to the blocks library and hit save, it would save all 4 channels in the app block. But now, if I go save, I have the choice to save the entire block as before. I can just save this single channel. So let's do that. And I've got a bunch of other channels that I've saved previously, but there is one over here. I think it's channel B on this multi-tap delay, which I've got set up for like a kind of faux rotary sound. Let's just hear that really quickly. That's what I want. I want to save that to my blocks library. Let's actually just call it Faux Rotary. Happy days. Now, let's say I want to start a new preset from scratch. Let's go to preset 99. I'll go quick build. I'm going to drop some blocks on the grid right here and connect them up in a second. So we'll go amp and cab. I'm also going to want a multi-tap delay on here too. So we'll just kind of do a basic indulgent lead preset for this video. I'll just cable all this stuff up as well. And what we have is the JP2C+, but it's stock settings. I don't want that. I want on this particular channel, these settings right here, LT JP2C live. And like magic, we've got them. For the cab, I've got my favorite cab settings saved as TV. It's using LT TV Mix 7 and a bit of low cut and high cut. And let's just quickly recall that faux rotary from the multi-tap delay block. Let's have a listen to this really quickly. Okay, that's doing what I want it to do right there, but maybe I want a different delay option. Let's go to channel B. I'm going to bring up this one right here, live lead. These are settings that I use all the time on my live preset, and they sound like this. Pretty happy with that. But if I go back to channel A, I've still got these faux rotary settings. I could add some more. I could go to channel C. I could add like a PCM 70 style circular delay for some grease. So diffuse stereo delays that swim around your head. And let's just totally lean in to this greasy thing. I want to use a pitch block for some dual detune. I wouldn't mind 2 detune options as well. Let's go channel A. I'll bring up this kind of session detune based on some old Michael Landau Yamaha SPX 90 settings. You can see I'm running this in parallel, so the bypass mode is mute effects in, input gains at 50%. This one's so fun. Glorious, but let's say on channel B, I want more of a subtle thing. I'll use these kind of eventide style, what is it, like a plus and minus 9 cent detune happening there. Let's hear that. Okay, so I'm in love with that on scene number 1. So we've got this dual chromatic and we've got the circular delays. Let's just hit save on that really quickly. I'm going to copy this scene to scene 2, but I want some different delay settings. Let's go with the channel A settings I had. So this session detune, but we'll pair it with my live lead. Let's have a listen to that now. Different thing going on. And let's say I copy that over to scene number 3. And I want those same effect settings, but I don't want this dirty amp anymore. I want a clean amp. Well, I've saved some settings from the, the band commander. This is basically where I like this. I made some advanced tweaks on it. It's not gonna be the best with this particular guitar. So thanks to the Magic TV, a Strat. As you can see, the channels library makes things so much faster on here. Once you've got all your favorite settings dialed in, save them as individual channels. It really lets you mix and match within presets a whole lot easier. Once the full release is out for the firmware and the editor, I will put all of my channels library up on my Discord, which is linked in the video description. If you want to support the channel, you can also sign up to my Patreon or purchase some of the music that I make. That's also linked in the video description. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all next time.